back Tuesday night here. Let's go to talk to a pro debuting fighter. Will be making his pro debut on Chuck Sheeran's promotions this Saturday night. Is Featherweight Felix Parrilla. How you doing, Felix?
Good. How you doing?
Can't complain. So we got our pro debut this Saturday night. How you feeling a few days out?
I'm feeling great. I put in that work in the gym. Now we just cutting weight, and I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Let me just pull you up here about your opponent. How long, have you been waiting for this moment?
Probably like 2 years now.
2 years. Tell us a little bit about yourself in the sense that how you got into it. We'll go over your amateur career in a few minutes.
I got into boxing when I was 10 years old. My mother and my dad put me in because I was kind of like bad in school. I would get in trouble a lot, fight a lot. So they got me into boxing for discipline, and I just fell in love with fighting.
And that led you to a terrific amateur career where, let me just get in here. You were a New England Golden Gloves champion, junior Olympic finalist, national Golden Gloves finalist, New England Golden Gloves champion, 123 pounds, and the Connecticut Amateur of the Year back in 2019. So some pretty lofty accolades as an amateur. Talk about your amateur career for a little bit.
My amateur career, I went to a lot of nationals and tournaments, and I competed with the best in the nation. I did very well. I beat a lot of top guys that are in pro now, and I'm just ready now. I'm ready to go pro.
Got some fans watching. Jadali Santini watching. Carlos Casul watching. So these some of your friends watching.
Yeah, that's my friend from the gym, and that's my cousin Jada.
There you go. Charles is saying you're nasty. Describe your style.
I'm a boxer, and I could get in there and bang too. I can do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Do we expect some knockouts hopefully earlier in your career?
Yeah, definitely got to put on a show for all my fans on Saturday.
This Saturday in Framingham, Massachusetts, on Shear's Promotions card, fighting Sidell Blocker, a 13-fight veteran. I mean, the record's not great, but he's been in there with some good fighters. I see some fighters like Romain Tomas, Josh Fat Ortiz, Donald Smith, Tyrone Lucky, a decent little fighter, Danny Valley. Let's talk about that. I mean, he's been in there with some decent competition, and he's an experienced guy.
Yeah, he fought a couple of decent guys. A lot. They all went really the distance with him, so I got to show everybody that I'm different. Take him out of there early.
Is that cognizant in your mind that he has gone the distance, that you want to, get the KO on your resume?
I won't force it. I'm just go in there and do my thing and just let it come. It'll just be another day.
You expect that first ring walk? You have a little, maybe a nerve or two, a couple of little nerves going on when you make that first ring walk?
I don't know. I might. I don't know. So
the good kind of nerves.
Fights, I never really get nervous, but it's going to be different. But I don't know if I'll get nervous in the ring walk.
It's kind of like a dream come true on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's definitely like a dream come true.
Just recently signed DKO management, Jim Kurtz and Dave Dubinsky. Good managers, guys who've been around, especially Jim, who's been around the game for a long time, has worked with the world champions and so forth. What's that mean to you to have good support behind you early in your career?
I'm blessed to have the support I got. I'm thankful for them giving me the opportunity to be able to fight and stay active now. Now it's just time for me to put in work and show them I'm hungry.
Uh, Tell us, you know, a little, and also I can't forget Marilyn Rose, also from right there in your hometown in New Haven, Connecticut. Got some good fighters in that gym.
Yeah, I got one of the best coaches in the world, Louis Rosa.
Very good trainer.
Yeah, he's a great trainer. He prepares us very well, and we're gonna show everyone on Saturday that we ready.
What you give me a time frame? You're going to be turning pro on October 16th. Give me a time frame. If I'm talking to you a year from now, how many fights would you like to have?
I would like to have like 5 fights.
5 fights,
A
okay.
minimum 3.
There you have it. Anything else you want to say out there in closing, Felix, before we let you go on this Tuesday night?
I want to thank everybody for supporting me, my team, my manager, my promoter, everybody, all my fans, and I hope to see everyone there Saturday. And I'm going to showcase my talent.
How far is it from New Haven to Framingham, Massachusetts?
It's about 2 hours.
So any of his fans out there, the cousins, everyone who's watching, there's no excuse for not being there, right?
No excuses. There's going to be a lot of fans there. So
A lot of fans coming to support you. How does that make you feel that you got some good fan support a couple hours away? I know there's a lot of fights that happen in Connecticut. So when the fights come back to Connecticut, probably draw even a bigger crowd.
yeah, soon the promoter said that they're working on the show to do closer from home. But I think all my fans will travel to come see me. So that's great.
Well, there you have it. We look forward to following your career. Where do we find you on social media?
Facebook, Felix Parrilla, Parrilla, and Instagram is OTF Felix.
What's the OTF mean?
Only the family.
There you go. That's terrific. Well, Felix, we look forward to following your career for the next, 20 years or so. And, we'll be keeping an eye on you. I've heard a lot of good stuff about you. And it all begins this Saturday night live in Framingham, Massachusetts on Chuck Shear's Promotions, taking on Sidell Blocker in a featherweight fight. We thank you for a few minutes of your time, and we'll talk to you along the way.
Thank you. Appreciate you for having me.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.